What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now in this video I'm going to teach you guys how to find news. So really what it comes down to, when we're trading, there's two types of trading. There's actually like three types of trading, but I don't really focus on the third one. The third one is emotional trading. The first one is fundamental trading. The second one is technical trading. So fundamental trading is finding news, stuff that's happening in the world, like when that Ariana Grande concert happened in London and there was a bombing, that affected the value of the GBP. The value of the GBP went down dramatically. So I was trading GBP USD. I sold it and I made a ton of money because the US dollar had more a positive impact than the GBP did. So just by that happening, I made a ton of money. I know a lot of lives were taken, people were harmed in that happening of the London bombing, but just by that happening, it affected the value of the GBP. So the way that we do this is we use forexfactory.com. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things that you should be doing right off the bat. So right here, this is all I'm really looking at on this website is the news right here. What I have is this little filter and I have the red box checked only. And what that means is that is high impact news. You guys can see high impact expected. So this little folder right here that's red, that's what the news type is going to be. It's going to be high impact news. And right here, we have the currency that's actually going to be having the news on it. Then we have the date and we have the time right here. So at 5:30 p.m., that's in about 3 hours, we're going to have news on the AUD. Now what I need to do to figure out what the news is going to do is I go to this folder right here and it will tell you usual effect, more hawkish than expected is good for currency. So we have information that's good for currency, but what we really want to know is the history, what happened in the past. And we can't even see the history right here. So honestly, I don't know if I'd follow that news, especially because it's Monday as well, but I'm going to give you guys a hint. The thing that you guys can do to figure out if news is going to be really positive or negative for a currency pair is looking at the chart 20 minutes before the news comes out and just looking at the trend of the market. I usually look at the hour 1 chart or the hour 4 chart just to find the trend, because when news comes out, what it's most likely going to do is it will follow the trend. So if it's an uptrend, the news is most likely just going to push it up into an uptrend even more. What we do, I want to go to the history. I want to find one that has the history on it. All right, perfect. So right here, so NZD news tomorrow at 2:45 p.m. You guys can see we have the measures of the usual effect. It's good for the currency, it says. But what I want to look at is what actually happened. So the last time that we had news on the NZD for CPI Q/Q was July 15, 2019. So what you guys could do, I'm not going to go to the chart just because this is a mini course. I'm not going to spill too much sauce. You guys can go back to the chart to that date, July 15th, and see what happened when that news came out. But guys, this is how you figure out news, finding news, how it's going to affect the market, what currency pair we have news on, and all that good stuff. But guys, I'll see you on the next video.